Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Best IT Solutions, and in this video I am discuss what are the new features launched in Java 8. So every version of Java has came some new features. So the JDK 8 has many more new features launched. So what are the new features have launched in Java 8 we will discuss in this video. So the Java 8 new features are like LAMBDA expressions and method reference, functional interfaces, and stream API, default method in interface, base 64 encode decode, some changes, and static method in interface, optional classes also added, and collector classes, and another things like for each methods, and changes in some date API, and NASHORN JAVASCRIPT engine, parallel array sorting, type and repeating annotations, IO enhancement, concurrency enhancement, JDK enhancement. So many more new features are added in this Java 8 version. So we will discuss some mostly used new features in this video tutorial now. So these are the diagram which represent the new features of Java 8, like the for each method, default and static method, LAMBDA expressions, and concurrency API, Java time API, collections API, Java stream API. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. So LAMBDA expression. So what is LAMBDA expression? LAMBDA expression helps us to write our code in functional style, because everyone says Java has many more boilerplate codes. So to remove these boilerplate codes, Java comes with the functional programming style. So this is LAMBDA expression. LAMBDA expression is the code of a method. So LAMBDA expression helps us to write our code in functional style. It provides a clear and concise way to implement SAM interface. SAM means single abstract method. So which interface have only single abstract method by using an expression. So LAMBDA expression is an expression of a method. It is very useful in collection library. So this LAMBDA expression is very useful in collection library, in which it helps to iterate, filter, and extract data. So this LAMBDA expression is very helpful in collection API to iterate, filter, and extract the data. And another one is method reference. So Java 8 method reference is used to refer method of functional interface. So to refer a method of functional interface, method reference also used in Java 8. It is compact and easy form of LAMBDA expressions. So this method reference is also a compact and easy form of LAMBDA expressions. So each time when you are using LAMBDA expression, to just referring a method only, because LAMBDA expression is a reference of a method only, you can replace your LAMBDA expression with method reference also. Okay guys, and next one is functional interface. Yes, functional interface also before in Java, but some new features are added in this interface, like the static method and default method. An interface that contains only one abstract method is known as functional interface. It can have any number of default and static methods, but yes, it can have any number of default and static methods. It can also declare methods of object class. So functional interface are also as single abstract method. In functional interface also we can call single abstract method interface, SAM interface, because it has a only abstract method, but in Java 8 any number of default methods can be declared, and static methods also can be declared in Java 8. And optional. So Java 8 introduced a new class optional in Java 8. So Java introduced a new class called optional in Java 8. It is a public final class which is used to deal with null pointer exception in Java applications. So to deal with null pointer exceptions in Java, introduce a new class optional classes. We must import java.util package to use this class, because this class is defined in java.util packages. It provides methods to check the presence of value for particular variable. So it provides the methods. This optional class provides the methods through which we can check whether the value is present or not for a particular variable. And another new features is for each method. So Java provides a new method called for each to iterate the elements. We can iterate in before Java. We iterate also through the for method and iterable also. But in this Java, a new features are for each method to iterate the elements. It is defined in iterable and stream interfaces. This for each method is defined in iterable and stream interface. It is a default method defined in the iterable interface. This for each method is a default method which is defined in the iterable interface. And collection classes which extends iterable interface can use first method. And which collection classes extends this iterable interface can use this for each method to iterate elements. Okay, since the for each default method is defined in the iterable classes, and which collection framework extends these iterable classes can use this for each method to iterate the elements. This method takes a single parameter which is a functional interface. So you can pass lambda expression as an argument. So this for each method takes a single parameter which is a functional interface. So this single parameter is functional interface, and so you can pass lambda expression as an argument also. Since this for each method takes a single parameter, you can also use lambda expression as an argument. Okay, another one is static method interface. Is in Java 8, before Java 8 interface could have only public abstract methods. Before Java 8 interface could have only public abstract methods. It was not possible to add new functionality to the existing interface without forcing all implementing classes to create an implementation of the new methods, nor it was possible to create interface methods with an implementation. Yes, before Java 8, if only abstract methods are declared in the interfaces, and if we want to add some new methods in that interface, we must be change all the implementation classes also. So in Java 8 declared some new features like default and static method can be implemented. So starting with Java 8, interface can have static and default methods that, despite being declared in an interface, have a defined behavior. So instead of declaring only the interface, instead of declaring a method inside the interface, directly we can define the interface through the help of default keyword. So these are the default methods. So any number of default methods we can create inside an interface, but only if it will functional interface, then only single abstract methods will be there. And if default methods are there, we are defining here and need not to define again in the implementation classes, which class are implementing the interfaces. Okay. And also some changes in date time API, like Java has introduced a new date time API since Java 8. The java.time package contains Java 8 date and time classes. This some date and time classes are added in Java.time packages. Default methods. Java provides a facility to create default methods inside the interface. Methods which are defined inside the interface and tagged with default keyword are known as default methods. These methods are non-abstract methods and can have method body. Yes, these are the non-abstract methods, and we can define these methods as the method body also inside the interface, which already we have discussed. And another is NASHORN JavaScript engine. So NASHORN is a JavaScript engine. It is used to execute JavaScript code dynamically at JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine. So in NASHORN is JavaScript engine which is used to execute JavaScript code dynamically at JVM. So Java provides a command line tool JJS which is used to execute the JavaScript code. You can execute JavaScript code by two ways. One is using JJS command line tool, and another is by embedding into Java source code. So you can execute JavaScript code by two ways, by using JJS command line tool and by embedding into Java source code. string joiner. So what is string joiner? Java added a new final class string joiner in java.util package. It is used to construct a sequence of characters separated by delimiter. So now you can create string by passing delimiters like comma, hyphen, etc. So string joiner, what is string joiner? Java added a new final class, that is string joiner, in java.util packages, and with the help of the string joiner classes we can construct a sequence of characters separated by a delimiter. Like we can create a string by passing delimiters like comma, hyphen. These are also we can use inside a string. Now collectors. So collectors is a final class that extends object class. So collectors is a class which is final class that extends the object class of Java. So it provides reduction operations such as accumulating elements into collections, summarizing elements according to various criteria. Okay, so these are the collectors also added. And stream API, this is also a most important features of Java 8, which is mostly used. And Java, so Java 8, java.util.stream package consists of classes, interfaces, and an enum to allow functional style operations on the elements. So it performs lazy computation, so it executes only when it requires. So this stream API provides it performs the lazy computation, so it executes only when it requires. When we require it, that time only it will execute. And this stream API also provided by the Java 8 features. And also in filter, this filter class is also inside that stream API. Java stream provides a method filter to filter stream elements on the basis of given predicate. Suppose you want to get only even elements of your list, you can do this easily with the help of filter method. So Java stream provides a method called filter to filter the elements. If suppose you want to get only even elements or odd elements, you can filter that even or odd elements from your list with the help of this filter method. This method takes predicate as an argument and returns a stream of resulted elements. So this filter method takes predicate as an argument and returns a stream of resulted elements. Java base 64 encoding and decoding. Java provides a class base 64 to deal with encryptions and decryptions of password. You need to import java.util.base64 class in your source file to use these methods. So this class provides 3 different encoders and decoders to encrypt information at each level. So the 3 different encoders and decoders are used to encrypt the information, to encrypt the password at each level used. So Java parallel array sorting, this is also features. Java provides a new additional features in arrays classes which is used to sort array elements parallelly. So before Java 8 we cannot sort the element of array parallelly. We only sequentially we can sort, but in Java 8 provides a new additional features in arrays class which is used to sort array elements parallelly. The parallel sort method has added to java.util.arrays class. This parallel sort is a method which is added to the java.util.arrays class that uses the JSR166 for a join parallelism command pool to provide sorting of arrays. It is an overloaded method. So it is an overloaded method, this method, and which is added to the java.util.arrays class, and that uses the JSR166 for or join parallelism command pool to providing the sorting of arrays at parallelly. Okay, thank you guys, this much in this video, and if you have learned something from this video or you get some knowledge, if you think that you get some knowledge from this video, you can like, share and subscribe this channel.